Undergraduate college is one of the best phases in everyone's life. This is the time when you get exposed to new people, new cities, and you get to have a multicultural exposure. But it's also very important to leverage all these opportunities to your benefit. कॉलेज में हर किसी का एक भैया फिगर होता है. सो टुडे वी हैव विद अस जेडी भैया aka Janav Dua with us. Let's dive into the podcast, and I also get to ride this very beautiful toy. So let's jump in. What's up, Janav bhai?
Arey, I am fine. How are you? I heard the introduction is nice. I'll be hoping to see it in the video. And let's dive in. I mean, you wanted to drive this toy.
Yes, very smooth na. So we have been talking for the last 10 minutes, but we started as if pretending ki this is the introduction. So that's actually very nice.
I mean, to pretend something is to win something. So yes, let's get into the podcast.
So Janav is a techie at heart. He has done a lot of events, and Janav is the face behind a lot of things happening to and fro in college.
I mean, that's something which is kind of triggering, complimenting and alarming at all ends. But yeah, I am okay to take that as a compliment.
Janav bhai, how many languages do you speak?
I mean, I speak only English, Hindi, and probably the third language I speak is of
Sarcasm.
facts.
Sarcasm.
Sarcasm is though inbuilt between all the three languages I speak.
Let's start the drive then.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
It's your toy for today.
So we are on a very smooth right now, as smooth as this conversation. Janav bhai, start karte hain from the very beginning.
Hi Harsh, how are you doing?
Not इतना बड़ा beginning नहीं. थोड़ा आगे चलते हैं.
Yes.
You tell me, Janav bhai, how has your college life been so far? और इस particular session में we will not talk about academics. I hate them.
Even
personally.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. तो अपन बात करेंगे कि कॉलेज में what other things have we done. Let's start with you, Janav bhai.
So basically, other than academics wala part, what I have done, actually I have done a lot of things in my college, outside my college. I've done a lot of things. There's been a lot of things going on for me too right now. I have been doing MUNs from the past 1 year. I have been working for a lot of events. Now I am also working as a technical in charge at Students Representative Council, and also Harsh is also a part of it, the technical club coordinator. So yeah, I have been doing a lot of stuff in college, like bits here, but yeah.
So college has been a blissful deal for me because I met with a lot of good people in college, like JD Bhaiya.
Okay, don't call me Bhaiya. We are the same age, Harsh.
Yeah, but for the rest of the college, you are that Janav Bhaiya figure wala guy.
yeah. So yeah, it's been also very good for me to be in this college. I mean, it has been, I've met a lot of new people, a lot of new experiences for me too. And to actually go through all aspects of life, college definitely helps you.
Yes. A lot of people don't know what MUNs actually are. So Janav, just give a bit of information about MUNs.
Okay, so basically about MUNs, I would say MUNs is Model United Nations, and a Model United Nations is a simulation of a conference or a UN committee. Nowadays there are like a lot of unconventional committees that have come through in this circuit, and it's more of a debate competition wherein you are given a portfolio, you are given a person to impersonate, and their views you have to put it out and try to win over a certain agenda. And then depending upon how the conference, how you were in the conference, or how your other delegates were in the conference, how your team was in the conference, you are selected as the best delegate, and there are other awards too. So more of a simulation of a committee based on a particular agenda. There are chairs who actually moderate the committee and give you a score. So yeah, in brief, this is what MUNs are.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Delegates are the one who participate, and chairs are the one who judge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So ideally, how many MUNs you need to delegate before becoming a chair or a co-chair?
I mean, I would say around 25 to 30 MUNs you need to do, so that you can actually chair one MUN. It's like it might sound a very high number to all of you guys, but depending upon your, it's totally depending upon your quality.
Yeah.
If you are way too good, you have understood the committee really well, you know what to do, you might as well as get in just 10 to 15 MUNs also.
It's variable for almost everyone.
Yeah, it's variable for, but yeah, on a safer side, I would say 25 is a very good number to go.
Yeah.
Then people actually recognize you. Okay, this guy or this girl has been doing a lot of good things in this circuit. Now we can actually put them as a chair position.
Yes.
Yeah, bumpy roads out there. Oh my god, Nagpur has very. Oh, sorry, I can't say.
Let's cut that.
Yeah. Nagpur has very bad roads. But yeah, I am a BJP supporter. So Nitin Gadkari, nice work.
Shout out to Nitin.
Shout out to Nitin ji and his favorite pav bhaji place in Bajaj Nagar too. I mean, I love that place. Yeah. So yeah, where were we in the conversation? Yeah. So about
MUNs.
25
Yes.
MUNs is a very safe spot to actually, if you want to chair one.
Yes.
Yeah. Like for me, if I say something right now, it's gonna be pretty ironic.
Yes.
Do you want to know my MUN story?
Yes, I definitely would love to do.
Okay, so I got a random call on a random day with like one of my very good friends, Akshay Jain.
Yeah.
He called me up 2023, it was August if I'm not wrong. August में he called.
Police out there, cop out there.
अपने कुछ नहीं करेंगे. Seat belt के लिए ना, we are there. Yeah. Cut.
Yeah.
So yeah, about my MUN story, I would say there's this friend of mine, Akshay Jain,
Yeah.
very good friend of mine. He was pretty active in the MUN circuit. He called me up on a random evening on August and was like, bro, FIFA chair karna hai, what tension hai, there's no chair. I'm like, oh, wait, what happened? So he was like, अरे भैया आप chair कर पाओगे क्या? I was like, क्या करना है exactly? My first question was, I haven't delegated any MUNs. That might sound ironic to you because of the 25 number I gave, but yeah, I haven't delegated any
You got
MUNs.
lucky that way. Yeah.
See, basically, there's this line from Suits. I love that series. So, remember, Tauri, I don't get lucky. I make my own luck. So, yeah, remember that line from me. And yeah, so he just called me up and he was like, bro, you need to chair this thing. I was like, just tell me what I need to do. He said, just carry out the auction and try to engage some delegates into that. I was like, okay, I'll be doing it. I brought in some changes to the committee depending on my knowledge for football and stuff. So yeah, then it was a smooth ride. Unlike
but
one year.
JD is very passionate about football. Why? JD, why? What other sports do you play?
I mean, I play football.
Yeah.
I used to play cricket back then. I kind of played basketball for a brief period, but I'm not
Okay.
good at it. Yeah, so but football is something which I am pretty attached to.
Yeah. Football is JD ka first love. Like,
I mean, yeah, second love though. We'll come back to that later.
we'll come back to that later.
Yes, but yeah, it has been a very driving force for me to
Okay.
actually get a lot of things sorted in life for me. I mean, do you play any sports, Harsh?
भाई मैं जुआ खेलता था भाई पहले अब बंद कर दिया.
I mean, see, gambling is an addiction, not a sport, Harsh. I mean, but
I
okay.
have not been into sporting much. I don't.
Ah,
Like I used to
okay.
play table tennis back in school, but that too just for. I had no choice. अब sports class में क्या करेंगे तो खेल लेते हैं. I have not been a sports
Fair
person.
Fair enough. But yeah, if you play sports, I would tell you a lot of things in life get sorted. A very good advice from JD Bhaiya, so called. Yes.
So JD भाई, MUNs are done. Sports is your first love. You
Football,
tell me-
football.
Yeah. JD भाई has also been a member, a volunteer at this event in Nagpur called Compex. तो Compex के बारे में कुछ बताओ JD भाई.
I mean-
वहाँ का experience कैसा होता है?
I mean, Compex is something which has been part of this Vidarbha region from the past 30 years.
Yes.
And I was kind of very lucky to get an opportunity to serve there as a volunteer. I actually handled their technical and systems part this year back then in 2024
Yes.
in January. I mean, we'll be reaching 2025 soon, so that's why I said back then to 2024. Yeah, back then in January, I had this opportunity to actually get my hands on my first kind of technical experience of how things work in an organization and how things need to be done when there is a big audience you are catering to.
Yes.
So yeah, that was one of a very good experiences. I am also kind of the systems and technical head this time for Complex 2025. and that's where I actually started to make connections in life
Yes.
on a very big scale. Like I'll tell you, I got this opportunity from I got to know about this opportunity from one of my friends only, Ansh Naidu.
Mm-hmm.
He's also in SRC, guys.
SRC.
Our friend only. But yeah, I got to know about that opportunity from him. And
From people who are watching this outside the college, SRC is a committee in our college. It's
yes,
the Student Representative
Council.
And every organization,
Straight, we'll go straight.
yeah, every
Bumpy roads out
organization
there.
has a certain position कि reaching to that position is the highest where you can get in like अगर आप किसी job में मतलब not like
I mean,
but yeah
I mean there is
you
one
get
of,
the crux, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
being in our college, being a part of SRC is the most prestigious things.
Yeah, it's very prestigious in my opinion too. But yeah, moving up to that part, so yeah, it has been one of the very important technical experiences I've ever had.
Yeah.
So, and that actually opened me to what opportunities are in life. I cracked 2 internships after that,
Yeah.
and trust me, if Compex didn't happen for me, I wouldn't have known how to actually get stuff done. Like there are a lot of things connected in my life.
Mhm.
Like 2023 was a very kind of bad year for me.
Mhm.
I had lost a lot of things, materialistically too,
Yeah.
and personally too, professional front पर भी. But 2023 Delman happened.
Mm-hmm.
That actually gave me a rise again.
Okay.
Actually stand up on my feet and get things done. I mean, there are so many things that go through one person.
Mhm.
I mean, you see JD Bhaiya as this very jolly guy, and
Yeah.
you know that. See this person as a very jolly guy, but yeah, I have went through a lot too. But it's to me.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't want to gain sympathy about it.
Yeah.
I'll try and figure out my way out of it. That's how life should be, in my opinion. I mean, not boasting about myself, but yeah, it's something you need to get through khud se. There are people to support you, and I'm glad I have a lot of support from my friends. Like my core group, many people know about that.
Yes.
My core group has been a big support to me, and kudos to them, guys. Kudos to them. I mean, mention them in the credits wala section last.
We can also mention their name here, bhai.
Okay, okay. So yeah, I mean there are.
I know, bhai. Janab's friend, Janab's mother, as he calls her.
I mean, yeah. So there are like a lot of people who have been involved in it. I mean, there is Khushi, there is Aditi, there is Garv. There are a lot of people who have actually helped me get through this journey. I took 3 names, guys, but baki log bhi hain, I know. That's why I said put it in credits.
Let's put that there.
Yeah, do put it in credits.
Bhai, Janav has a very solid network. So Janav bhai, everyone has a certain way of networking. So some people are quite good at networking virtually. Some people meet other people in person. But ये तो मैंने देखा है कि the more people you know, the more your chances to get things done. And you know what they say, your network is your net worth. So what is JD Bhaiya ki networking trick?
I mean, just be honest to the person you are meeting. That's my opinion. Nothing else. And about to network on the online world, on LinkedIn, vagera, everything, I would say it's more of something which is, there are a lot of strategies available to that. Everybody can search up YouTube for that. I mean, I'm not gonna give some bullshit talk here कि ये कर लो तो ये job लग जाएगी and everything. It's just how you present yourself.
Yes.
How do you portray yourself in front of others? If you are good at it, it's gonna make things very easy for you. If you know how to actually talk with people, being that extrovert guy or being that, in a way, what we say, outgoing person kind of helps, but you should know कितना बोलना चाहिए और कितना नहीं बोलना चाहिए.
So the best communication tip that anybody will give you is
I would definitely give that tip. When to shut your mouth.
we are talking about my favorite thing presently. And on sessions on this particular podcast, I focus a lot on networking. So the networking has been something for me which I learned in college, and that didn't happen to me purposely. It happened all by chance. So it all started when I was in my first year of college. I decided to explore a lot of different paths and you know, sort of things happened to me. उसके बाद में I got to learn.
Yeah, I mean, learning is something which you get from experiences only, guys.
Yes.
It's very good. Experience can be anything. If it's you are reading from a book or you are getting practical exposure to it, whatever it be. But yeah, in my opinion, learning should never stop. There are a lot of people who actually get their hands on money really quick
Yes.
and stop learning and stop exploring things.
Yes.
I would say don't get into a rush to get your life sorted at 21, guys. If you are thinking कि at the age of 21 I'll get my life sorted, मैं ये कर लूँगा, वो कर लूँगा, it's good if you can get those things done, but never stop exploring or never stop learning new things. That's what I will say.
What has your equation been with money?
I mean, my equation with money has been very simple. Credit comes in and debit should जितना less हो उतना out जाना
No,
चाहिए.
but what was your first earning?
I
When
mean,
did you make your first?
My first proper earning was back in 2020. It dates back to the COVID era.
What age were you then?
I was probably 17 or just must have turned 18.
Mhm.
Yeah, 17. Yeah, 4 years. Yeah, 21 I am right now. So yeah, I was 17. That when I got my first earning, it was I actually designed a logo
Hmm.
for one of my network में ही people there are.
Hmm.
A brand logo which I had designed. I mean, you must have seen Atlas notebooks.
Yeah.
So Atlas notebooks जो रहती हैं, they were making some sub branding,
Okay.
and I actually designed a logo for them for that sub branding.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is something that was my first payout. In a way, I got a recommendation letter from them too. So at 2020, Janav was pretty good at graphic designing and stuff.
There are a lot of opportunities for you to earn in college because the exposure you have is, मतलब the number of people that you have in your connection are very much. College में you can actually help someone from some senior. You can get internships. You can earn through them. Then you can do freelance work.
Yeah, about freelancing, and actually there's this one thing to mention. There's this one friend of mine in college, very reputed guy. He is also Khush Mahajan, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so Khush Mahajan is someone whom I would say will take a right, Harsh.
Yes.
Yeah, there's something I'll need to show you.
Jana bhai, also tell how did you hunt for internships? कैसे मिला आपको? What has your experience been into?
I mean, how did I hunt for internships?
Yeah.
I mean, as you said rightly before in this podcast, your network is your net worth. And yeah, your network helps you. Whether it's your relatives wala network too, or whether it's your kind of, what we say, growing up wala network too. With people, strangers and everything, all the connections.
Yeah.
For me, cracking internships has been like, I kind of hunted them on LinkedIn, like hunted them on their career pages.
Yes.
If there's some opportunity there, got onto some cold emails, and then I saw if somebody whom I know in my personal relation works there or not, and try to get that referral. Okay, there's this my resume. If you get a referral, the process gets easier.
Definitely.
Yeah. So if you get a referral, the process gets easier in a way. I sat in the interviews, basic interviews, cracked them up, and yeah, one day a fine email came in. I was in Pune for almost a month. My mama, I mean, what do you say in English?
Maternal uncle.
Yeah, maternal uncle.
यार ये उस चीज की याद दिला रहा है ना, वो क्या था, कुछ तो बनाया था अपन ने, I don't remember that. कुछ तो word था.
Something we made. I am also getting the hang of it. But yeah, getting back to the thing. So yeah, my maternal uncle really helped me to get through this Pune wala internship thing. I mean, he was in the parent company on a project which I was working upon there. So yeah, he got me a referral, and then I sat in the interview. Interview was pretty tough, but yeah, everything was sorted then. So yeah, that's how you crack actually internships, and network is something which actually helps you grow a lot. There are a lot of people I have seen, and yeah, so this is something you can actually use it to your benefit in a way.
I would like to add to this, people are genuinely willing to help. And I think one of the best and the most underrated skills in life is asking for help. When you go out to someone and you ask for help, they are more than happy to help you. Referrals के साथ में यही होता है ना. So
I mean, not pretty sure about this thing. It's like 1 out of 100 wala thing in referrals for the cold emails part. But yeah, asking people out for help makes them feel on a upper platform to you, because
Definitely.
you are reaching out them for help.
Yes.
So yeah, it actually boosts their morale in a way, so that they have this upper hand. Okay, this guy or this girl has come to me for help, so yeah, I'm gonna make sure to show, or what do we say, tell him or her कि हाँ मैंने तुम्हारी help करी है.
yeah.
It's that sort of equation, I guess.
You know
Nothing
what they
else.
say, if you want money out of someone, ask them for advice, and if you want advice from someone, ask them for money. So
That's a pretty
professional तो यार बहुत हो गया. Enough about your professional life.
yes.
थोड़ा interesting topic पे आते हैं. Let's talk about your personal life. How has your equation been with your friends?
I mean, my equation with my friends has been pretty great. I have these guys, 2 of my very good friends. बचपन से मेरे दोस्त हैं वो दोनों. It's been 17 years of friendship with them, and I'm pretty grateful to them to have them in my life. वो नहीं होते तो I guess this Janab Dua wasn't here, I guess. That's something about, I'll tell you, this is something about my friendship.
How is your love life going?
Can we skip to the good part? No. There's no love interest Baki in me. I am currently focusing on my work only. There have been a lot of things that went through. I have gone through. So yeah, let's skip that part in my opinion. That's something that would go into the uncut moments.
We'll have to place that in the behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
By the way, Janav की favorite coffee is espresso.
No. My favorite coffee is what we say. There are 2 references to it. For Khushi's reference to it is Spark It Up. For my reference to it, it is Nitrotonic. You get that, Harsh. Last time when we were having a coffee, you get this reference. So yeah, my personal life is pretty much good. I have been kind of removing drama out of my life recently, because if I add up more to it, I might make a How I Met Your Mother season of myself only.
You need to skip the bullshit, bhai. You have to get this thing very clear कि आपको कितना tolerate करना है, what drama
Exactly.
you have to. When the moment you start keeping drama out of your life, one thing that will happen to you is you will lose out on a lot of people, but it's actually for good. It's good for your mental peace.
Yeah, it's pretty good for someone's mental peace. You actually can focus upon things that matter to you. And I would say, जो चले गए, जो रह गए, और जो साथ में हैं, रुके हैं अभी तक के, they are the real ones.
Yes.
So a lot about my personal life, Harsh. In a way, not much, but yeah. What's your journey been like? To end this podcast on a note, like, what's your journey been like?
My sessions happened to me later on.
Okay.
The initial journey तो वहीं से शुरू हुआ. Like Quick Quick से. I used to cater to sales when I was in Quick Quick, but that journey sort of ended in about 7 months for me. 7 months I was there. उसके बाद में I shifted to writing my own novel. For some reason, like I said, I wanted validation at that point of time, and novel happened to me just for validation. I penned Recoupled. उसके बाद में as soon as Recoupled happened to me, I took that onto myself कि अब इसको market करने का onus मेरे को अपने आप के ऊपर लेना है. So for that I started doing podcast. Networking was quite good शुरुआत से ही. So I got in touch with a lot of good authors. So any good author from around the country you name, and I might probably pull off a string to connect with him or her. I might know him.
That's pretty good
so
on your
I
part.
also have a very a community of authors from India and around the world as well. So that thing is good. But the industry is very reserved publishing industry, so you can't get into a full-time career with that industry. So उसके बाद में I tried podcasting started for me solely for the reason of earning a side gig. So a lot of people don't know this, but I actually charge for a podcast when I host. And I charge good
you
amount.
are not
Yeah.
gonna charge this
No,
podcast.
I'm not gonna.
I gave you my card to write, brother.
No, the virtual podcast that I used to do with
okay.
authors, I used to charge for it, and for वहाँ पे से मेरे को ऐसा समझ में आया कि people were actually willing to pay for that podcast because I was kind of providing them value out of it.
Yeah.
A good reach. उसके बाद में I also provided them with publishing assistance,
Okay.
publishing consultancy. Yeah. So वहाँ से, and I have hosted as many as 60 virtual podcasts.
Oh, that's a pretty good number, yeah.
Yeah. और उसके बाद में I shifted to creating content in person. So my first in person podcast was with Varun Chopra. Varun Chopra is this guy.
Yeah, I have
Solid
heard
guy.
about him. Yes,
Solid
yes,
guy.
yes.
Varun Chopra is a solid guy. So he built Foster Reads. Foster Reads is a
Yeah.
community of
I know.
readers. Yeah. He was featured on CNBC TV. So I was fortunate that I got to connect with him. So we met. We did a podcast. उसके बाद में I did a podcast with someone from the city, Maitri Shah. This is the third one that we are doing, and इसके आगे I hope to sort of continue this.
I mean, wishing you luck for that, man.
Yeah.
60 plus for virtual podcast and 3 in real one. I guess I'm the third.
Yes, you are the third one.
I am the third. And as
इसके बाद तो भाई I have decided.
yeah,
that
I
it was
mean, 3s are good, they say. So yeah, pretty inspiring journey on your end too.
yeah.
And I don't post about my journey a lot or something. It's something, this guy, I don't know why he has been connected with so many good people out there, but he still chose to call me on this podcast. I mean, I am honored to be on your podcast, man. And about just to end this podcast, I would say to everyone, it's good if you are at 21, and one very solid advice that I have learned in my life very early is there's only one word ka difference isme, guys. Listen it carefully. It goes something like this. Whenever you have been given an opportunity and it involves to learn something new,
Yes.
your approach shouldn't be like this. I'll do this when I will learn it. Your approach shouldn't be like this. The approach that you should follow is I'll do it and I'll learn it.
Learning by doing, you meant to say.
Yes, I'll do it and I'll learn it. As I said, there's only one word ka difference, when and. And trust me, if you follow the second thing now,
Bingo, you're there.
yes,
Voila.
I am there in this place, and you could be too someday.
I wanted to figure out my life at the age of 20, and a lot of people do that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that, but उसका ऐसा कोई regret नहीं होना चाहिए because I have learned a lot of things underway. So no regrets there. Very
that's
happy
pretty
journey.
good.
Yeah, a lot of people say कि you should stick to one thing. You should not, sort of explore things. But I think थोड़ा सही भी है, थोड़ा गलत भी है. At this age, at the age of 19-20, when you are in college, this is a time for you to explore. You can
Exactly,
try
you
your
don't
hands.
need
Yeah,
to get
you-
your
you-
life
you
sorted
don't-
at this point.
Definitely, you don't have to get your life figured out at 20. मतलब if you do it, that's good. But you need to keep on exploring. काफ़ी लोग बोलते हैं कि किसी एक चीज़ को परस्यू करना चाहिए. हाँ, करना चाहिए, बट आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आप जिस चीज़ को परस्यू कर रहे हो, इट इज़ एक्चुअली फ्रूटफुल टू यू इन द लॉन्ग
Exactly.
टर्म और नॉट. सो एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम आई वुड से व्हेन यू डोंट नो, जस्ट काइंड ऑफ एक्सप्लोर. ज़्यादा
Yeah.
डोंट हेस्ट टू मच एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम.
Exactly. Explore things, learn new things, and as I said, do it and learn it.
I shipped
Exactly.
learning micro.
Yes. So ending this podcast on a very good note,
Very
Harsh.
good note. Right. Yeah.
And thank you, Harsh, for calling me up here.
My pleasure, bhai.
I mean, I hope my toy was good to you.
This toy is very smooth. But
Yes.
the Nagpur roads
Yeah, Nagpur roads are something which we can't fix it. maybe Nitin Gadkari
Nitin
ji.
Gadkari ji will fix Nagpur road.
Nitin Gadkari ji, he is in power right now, and Deva Bhau is also in power.
Yeah.
Nagpur is gonna get fixed very quick in terms of lot of things. So yes, going back to where we started back then, and let's hope we meet soon. Bye bye, Harsh.
Chalo, bye bye.